Exercise 37. It's about mean and median of values. If A is the mean and B is the median of 7 consecutive integers, what would the value of absolute value of A minus B be? Here, although we see mean, although we see median, if we actually had these values, the easiest thing would have been to either use our calculator, especially if it's a scientific one, or go directly to Desmos. But now we don't have the exact values. On the contrary, all we do know about these values is that they are 7 in total and that they are consecutive integers. So let's find a way to actually denote them. Let x be the smaller one. Then the next consecutive integer would have been x plus 1. The one following x plus 2, and like this it would be x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5, and x plus 6. So now we have 7 consecutive integers. Their mean, the mean of a set of values, is the sum of all of them. So it should have been x plus 1 plus x plus 2 plus x plus 3 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 5 plus x plus 6, and then that divided by how many they are. In this case, by 7. If we add them all, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's, 7x, plus 1 plus 2, 3, another 3, 6, another 4, 10, another 5, 15, another 6, 21. So 7x plus 21 over 7. Both terms of the numerator can be divided by 7, and we end up to x plus 3. So x plus 3 would have been the mean. Now, regarding the median, we know that all it takes is to put them in numerical order, from the smallest to the biggest or from the biggest to the smallest, it's irrelevant. And then, one by one, start crossing out values. The smallest, then the greatest, the smallest again, the greatest, the smallest, the greatest. If we only have one value left, then that is the median. So here we ended up with x plus 3. So x plus 3 is also the median. And this means that A, which was the mean, is x plus 3, but B, which was the median, is also x plus 3. So obviously, A minus B is 0, and obviously the absolute value of 0 is 0 as well. 0, therefore, is the value we were looking for.